as a physical energy field. He's not something out there, you know, out in the clouds somewhere. Angels and archangels are with us in the here and now.
No matter before, no matter behind, no matter to the right, no matter to the left, no matter above, no matter below, no matter wherever I go. I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here, I am His love protecting here. Lord, Michael before, no matter behind, no matter to the right, no matter to the left, no matter above, no matter below, no matter wherever I go.
Hear the word, hear the word, hear the word, for the violet flame is able. The violet flame does support all of the archangels, and all of the archangels and angels of the universe, and all elemental life, and all light bearers of the world. Let's get it rolling, beloved ones, and rolling and rolling and rolling. I am a being of violet fire, I am a purity God's light. I am a being of violet fire, I am a purity God's light. I am a being of violet fire, I am a purity God's light.
Now, most people really want to do the right thing. They just don't know what the right thing is. By decreeing on a problem, you can get the answer you need to know exactly what to do, and you won't make a mistake.
Make sure that every word, every syllable that you're saying, you can actually feel it. You mean it right from your heart.
It's also about clearing up your own mess first, because in order that I can be more charitable to mankind, I need to get rid of all the nonsense that I carry around myself, which is my own karma, my own baggage. So I need to work with the violet flame and literally get that spiritual scrubbing brush and clean myself up first.
In the name I am that I am, in the name I am that I am, I decree. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet fire, I am the purity God desires. I am the being of violet f
It stops you in your tracks. It helps you change yourself. And at the same time, invoking all these decrees and this rhythm and this sound, you can use this to serve the planet. We're about service, sacrifice, selflessness, and surrender.
And planet Earth depended on it, of your being this one inseparable, indissoluble union of a body of light bearers that will hold against the force of Antichrist until, when the word is pronounced, no one will even remember who or what was Antichrist.
In a few moments, some messages from the powers of darkness. Before that, some commercials. See if you can spot the difference.
To create the unique blended texture of Campbell's Mediterranean tomato soup, we blend the juiciest tomatoes
Early this summer, after a spooky bit of ritual in a remote and rather scary place, I found myself sitting on an ancient burial mound with a woman who described herself as a witch. We were chatting and relaxing, as you do on these occasions, over a goat horn of mead, when she asked me what other groups I'd encountered. One name visibly shocked her. "I refuse to be in the same programme as chaos magicians," she said. "They're the sort of people who get the occult a bad name." We met them in the middle of the night in a yew tree forest near Maidstone. I knew that magic spells and the rampant fertility deity Canunus were on the agenda, but no one had mentioned the human bones.
Well, the important thing to remember is chaos magic isn't a cult, it's not a religion, it's an approach. So basically it can be anything that you want it to be.
There is a quite well-known maxim of chaos magic, which is used quite often, is that nothing is true, everything is permitted.
The only rule is your imagination is the only dictator, so you can really use your imagination to set yourself free.
We're going to try and get ourselves into a state of gnosis. Hum gently, calm our minds, and we're going to find an obstacle you want to remove from your life.
But I don't have to state to you what it is.
No, keep it to yourself. It's entirely up to you. But hopefully what we're going to try and do and get down on this paper is a sigil, a pictorial representation of that desire. The desire, in this case, to remove that obstacle. We're going to remove the lust for results by what's called displacement of personality, whereas you invoke a deity, and in this case we're going to invoke Canunus, which is the horned god, and at the height of the invocation we're going to destroy these things and burn them in the fire, and then we'll forget about them.
I call on the power of dissolution that rips away the masks that bind us, to switch the skins we cast around us. Spirit of eternal changes, empower us.
Bring magic into our hearts, and may our goals be true and just. Hell. Wild is the hunt. Canunus! Fusion, synergy of man and beast. Come here and do our will. Canunus, do our will. Synergy of man and beast.
Chaos magicians are ostracised by many pagan groups because they have no moral or ethical code. They steal ideas and imagery from many belief systems and use them for their own purposes.
Lock in anger, lock in race.
The aim of their magical rituals is simply the fulfillment of their own wishes, whatever they might be. I was starting to get an inkling that maybe this wasn't for me.
Banish with laughter!
Well, what would you do?